Welcome to our exploration of the future of global supply chains. In today's interconnected world, supply chains are the backbone of international trade, ensuring goods move efficiently from manufacturers to consumers. As technology advances and global markets shift, understanding how these networks evolve is crucial. Over the next several scenes, we'll dive into the key trends, challenges, and innovations shaping the supply chains of tomorrow. Let's begin by defining what a supply chain is and why it's so vital to the world economy. Supply chain is a complex network that connects suppliers, manufacturers, distributors, and retailers to deliver products to end users. It involves sourcing raw materials, production, transportation, warehousing, and finally, distribution to consumers. Each link in this chain plays a critical role in ensuring products are available where and when they're needed. As we move forward, we'll see how these processes are being transformed by new technologies and shifting market demand. Globalization has expanded supply chains across continents, allowing companies to source materials and sell products worldwide. This interconnectedness brings both opportunities and challenges. On one hand, it enables cost savings and access to new markets. On the other, it exposes supply chains to risks like political instability and fluctuating tariffs. As we look to the future, companies must balance these factors to remain competitive and resilient. Technology is revolutionizing supply chains. Automation, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things are making processes faster and more efficient. Sensors track shipments in real time, while AI predicts demand and optimizes inventory. These innovations not only reduce costs but also improve reliability and transparency. As technology continues to evolve, supply chains will become even more agile and responsive to market changes. Sustainability is now a top priority for global supply chains. Companies are under pressure to reduce their environmental impact, from sourcing eco-friendly materials to minimizing carbon emissions during transportation. Consumers and regulators alike demand greater transparency and responsibility. As a result, businesses are investing in green logistics, renewable energy, and circular supply chain models to ensure a sustainable future. Recent global events, such as the COVID-19 pandemic, have highlighted the importance of resilient supply chains. Disruptions can halt production and delay deliveries, impacting businesses and consumers alike. Companies are now focusing on building more robust networks by diversifying suppliers, increasing inventory buffers, and leveraging digital tools for real-time visibility. These strategies help ensure continuity even in uncertain times. Data is the new currency in supply chain management. Advanced analytics and big data tools allow companies to forecast demand, optimize routes, and monitor performance in real time. With accurate data, businesses can make informed decisions quickly, reducing waste and improving customer satisfaction. As data collection and analysis become more sophisticated, supply chains will continue to gain efficiency and flexibility. Warehouses are becoming smarter with automation. Robots and automated guided vehicles handle repetitive tasks like picking, packing, and sorting, freeing up human workers for more complex roles. This shift not only increases speed and accuracy but also reduces operational costs. As automation technology advances, warehouses will continue to evolve, supporting faster and more reliable supply chains. Blockchain technology is enhancing transparency and trust in supply chains. By creating secure, tamper-proof records of every transaction, blockchain allows all parties to verify the origin and movement of goods. This is especially valuable for industries like food and pharmaceuticals, where safety and authenticity are critical. As adoption grows, blockchain will help build more accountable and transparent supply networks. Commerce has transformed consumer expectations, demanding faster and more flexible delivery options. Supply chains must now adapt to handle smaller, more frequent shipments directly to customers' doors. This shift requires advanced logistics, real-time tracking, and last-mile delivery solutions. As online shopping continues to grow, supply chains will need to become even more responsive and customer-centric. Last-mile delivery, the final step of getting products to consumers, is one of the most complex and costly parts of the supply chain. Urban congestion, high customer expectations, and environmental concerns all add to the challenge. Companies are experimenting with solutions like electric vehicles, drones, and local micro-fulfillment centers to make last-mile delivery faster, greener, and more efficient. Shifts in global trade policies and economic alliances are reshaping supply chains. Tariffs, trade wars, and new free trade agreements can alter sourcing strategies and distribution routes. Companies must stay agile, monitoring policy changes and adjusting their networks to minimize risks and seize new opportunities. The ability to adapt quickly is becoming a key competitive advantage in the global marketplace. While globalization remains important, some companies are shifting toward regional supply chains. By sourcing and producing goods closer to end markets, businesses can reduce transportation costs, shorten lead times, and respond more quickly to local demand. Regionalization also helps mitigate risks from global disruptions, making supply chains more resilient and adaptable. Strong collaboration with suppliers is essential for future-ready supply chains. By sharing data, forecasts, and best practices, companies and their suppliers can improve efficiency and reduce risks. Collaborative relationships foster innovation and help resolve issues quickly. As supply chains become more complex, building trust and transparency with partners will be more important than ever. Today's consumers expect fast, reliable, and sustainable delivery of products. They want real-time updates, flexible options, and environmentally friendly packaging. Meeting these expectations requires supply chains to be more agile, transparent, and customer-focused. Companies that can deliver on these demands will build stronger brand loyalty and stand out in a crowded marketplace. Managing risks is a top priority for supply chain leaders. From natural disasters to cyberattacks, a wide range of threats can disrupt operations. Companies are investing in risk assessment tools, contingency planning, and insurance to protect their networks. By identifying vulnerabilities and preparing for the unexpected, supply chains can recover more quickly from disruption. Digital twins are virtual replicas of physical supply chains. They allow companies to simulate scenarios, test strategies, and optimize operations without real-world risks. By using digital twins, businesses can identify bottlenecks, forecast disruptions, and improve decision-making. This technology is becoming a powerful tool for supply chain innovation and resilience. Circular supply chains focus on reusing, recycling, and remanufacturing materials to reduce waste and environmental impact. Instead of a linear take, make, dispose model, circular supply chains keep resources in use for as long as possible. This approach not only benefits the planet but also creates new business opportunities and cost savings. Transportation is a critical part of supply chains, and smart technologies are making it more efficient. GPS tracking, route optimization, and autonomous vehicles are reducing delivery times and costs. These innovations also help lower emissions and improve safety. As smart transportation becomes more widespread, supply chains will benefit from faster, greener, and more reliable logistics. Supply chain workforce is evolving with new technologies. Automation and digital tools are changing the skills needed, creating demand for tech-savvy workers and data analysts. Companies are investing in training and upskilling to prepare employees for the future. A skilled and adaptable workforce will be essential for supply chain success in the years ahead. Managing inventory efficiently is more important than ever. Advanced software and analytics help companies balance supply and demand, reducing excess stock and avoiding shortages. Real-time inventory tracking ensures products are available when and where they're needed. Optimized inventory management leads to lower costs and higher customer satisfaction. Navigating customs and regulatory compliance is a major challenge for global supply chains. Different countries have unique rules and documentation requirements. Companies use digital platforms to automate compliance checks and streamline customs clearance. Staying up to date with regulations helps prevent delays and ensures smooth cross-border operations. Cold chain logistics ensures temperature-sensitive products like food and medicine are transported safely. Advanced refrigeration, monitoring, and tracking technologies maintain the right conditions throughout the journey. Reliable cold chains are essential for public health and food safety, and innovations in this area are making global distribution more secure and efficient. Reverse logistics handles the return of goods from consumers back to manufacturers or retailers. This process is growing in importance with the rise of e-commerce and sustainability initiatives. Efficient reverse logistics systems help recover value from returned products, reduce waste, and improve customer satisfaction. 3D printing is disrupting traditional supply chains by enabling on-demand, localized production. Companies can manufacture parts and products closer to customers, reducing lead times and transportation costs. This technology also allows for greater customization and flexibility, opening new possibilities for supply chain innovation. Artificial intelligence is transforming supply chain decision-making. AI algorithms analyze vast amounts of data to optimize routes, predict demand, and identify potential disruptions. By automating complex tasks, AI helps companies respond faster and more accurately to changing conditions, making supply chains smarter and more adaptive. Internet of Things (IoT) connects devices and sensors throughout the supply chain, providing real-time data on location, condition, and performance. This connectivity enables proactive maintenance, faster response to issues, and improved visibility across the network. As IoT adoption grows, supply chains will become more intelligent and responsive. As supply chains become more digital, cybersecurity is a growing concern. Protecting sensitive data and systems from cyber threats is essential to maintain trust and operational continuity. Companies are investing in advanced security measures, employee training, and incident response plans to safeguard their supply chain networks. The future of supply chains will require new skills and mindsets. Digital literacy, data analysis, and adaptability will be in high demand. Companies must foster a culture of continuous learning and innovation to stay ahead. Investing in talent development will be key to building resilient and future-ready supply chains. As we've seen, the future of global supply chains is being shaped by technology, sustainability, and shifting market dynamics. Companies that embrace innovation, build resilience, and invest in people will be best positioned to thrive. The journey ahead will require agility, collaboration, and a commitment to continuous improvement. By staying informed and adaptable, supply chains can meet the challenges of tomorrow and unlock new opportunities for growth.